What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Top Down Conversations. I am your host, Norman, and today we have a very special guest. Today, we have a wonderful photographer by the name of T. What's going on, T?
Hi.
So, real quick, before we get into it, go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am Taumir, and everyone calls me T.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 24 years old. Just turned 24 in October.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Pennsylvania. I moved down here in Charlotte about 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I really just started photography. I've really been messing around with cameras my whole life, but I started actually taking it serious about 2 years ago.
Oh.
And Astro, actually.
Yeah, all right. Shout out to Astro.
I seen him doing a lot of work, and we got together, and we used to, like, run around uptown and take pictures of each other and stuff. And
That's
I was,
what's
like,
up.
kind of inspired me to take it a little bit more serious.
Okay.
So that's fun.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, you said you were from Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Have I been to, what's in Pennsylvania that I would know? What are some cities?
Pittsburgh. I'm right outside of Pittsburgh.
Oh my goodness, I feel
Steelers.
so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I feel so bad. I don't know if the camera can see that. I got on a Frick Park Market hat talking about, I don't know, it's in Pennsylvania. Please forgive me, R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yes, he
please,
is from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. And please don't beat me up, Wiz.
Literally. Everything good from Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So, shout out to Pennsylvania. So you said you moved 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So what was that, 14?
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of young, but like, what are some of the differences that you see just in like everyday life from, well, I guess Pennsylvania 10 years ago to today's Charlotte?
That's a good question. 10 years ago when I was 14, I was in a house.
Yeah, that's real.
I guess, like, the city is actually a lot different down here. Things are a lot slower in the South. That's crazy.
I can agree.
Once I moved down here from Pennsylvania, I was in regular classes in Pennsylvania. And once I moved down here, it was like they put me in AP everything because our education system is a lot, advanced.
I got you.
Than the South, a lot more advanced than the South.
I got you.
That's kind of what I was going through at that age.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So, I guess to get to the point of the podcast and photography, you said you started 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Did Astro inspire that initially?
I actually have a friend named Fiji, and he is a DJ. So he was like, I'm DJing a show tonight, and you should pop out because I know you like this artist. And I got there, and the artist was actually Uno the Activist.
Oh, that's what's up.
And he was my first, like, mainstream or big artist that I shot. And it was extremely, like, it was crazy because that was my first time in the underground, like, scene, actually. So that was my first time in the scene, my first time shooting a big artist, my first time actually shooting an artist.
Period. That's a lot.
I was in the mosh, like, with my camera, wrapped around my hand.
You gotta show me those pictures.
It's insane. I did a whole video and everything. I did B-roll and photography all in one night. So
that's what's up.
It's on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yes.
That's cool. So with that inspired the so you did photography and videography at the same time?
Yes, I do everything. That's where my name comes from.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's what the name of your business?
Yes.
Let's talk about that. What is the name of your business?
So I chose the name Her Visuals because I do everything that you could visually see. So I didn't want to put myself in a box. So I chose a name that was a little bit more broad and I can transform into anything because I feel like my name is more of a legacy rather than a brand. So I could expand to anything. I do fashion, photography, videography, crafts, any kind of crafts, anything visually.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. That's what's up. All right, well, we definitely gonna have to tap in. I got to see some of the photography and I got to see some of the videography work.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to work for sure. With 2 years under your belt, right? Mm-hmm. You're doing this part-time or full-time?
It's kind of back and forth. Like sometimes, like since I started, I did start off full-time at first. Then bills. So I ended up picking up a part-time job. So it's kind of still full-time. Yeah. Because the part-time job is part-time.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
So would you say you stay more booked throughout the week? And if so, what does most of your clientele consist of when it comes to just the photography and videography portion?
Most of it consists of doing actual like underground events for local artists.
Oh yeah.
So I've done a lot of those. I do get like random shoots from like family and friends or people that hear about me. Yeah. I just shot someone's daughter in a pumpkin patch last week.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like random. It's kind of everywhere right now, but it's pretty steady actually for me. Only being in this for 2 years, it's pretty steady. Yeah.
So would you say it's been easier for you to find work in the underground scene? Like it's pretty steady, and is that due to word of mouth or do you like advertise a lot?
Well, how I started was just going out to these shows. So after the Uno show, I dropped those Uno pictures and my page just went insane. So I started just going out to more shows and then people started hearing about me. So it's kind of like via Instagram and word of mouth. I do a lot of promotion. Like once I take pictures of everything and everyone, and when I post those, I ask everyone to tag who they see, and that kind of like brings a lot of motion to my page. So I started off just taking pictures of everyone and everything.
I like that.
Yeah.
So when it came to your first paid gig, right? Was your first gig a paid gig?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. All right. Wow. So a lot of firsts. All right. So after that, was your next gig a paid gig?
No. In between like Uno and the rest, I think I was just popping up out these shows. Ended up doing like 10 cell phones and Big Baby Gucci, I actually just did Tizo Touchdown as well. So
wait, you just did? Wait, when was this? When was he here?
This was a few months ago, maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. Maybe.
Who was he touring with?
Is he with? I think he's touring.
Oh wow!
I don't think he's opening for nobody anymore.
I can't believe I missed that.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't...
Big X the Plug is here tonight. I gotta try and make that concert too. I don't know if I want to take my camera though. I might. You think they'll let me in for free?
For free? I don't know. Where's it at? Right? Is it Fillmore?
It's at the Fillmore.
No, they're not.
No,
not at all.
Man, okay.
They try to take... They confiscate my camera every time.
Are you serious?
Every time.
Is that why you say it's scary to go?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because they will grab that camera quick.
Dang.
But you can go with a non-detachable lens. So if you got anything non-detachable...
That's whack.
I know, right? But it's still... You can still get some really good stuff.
Yeah.
I've shot concerts on my phone. Like...
I believe it. And got some fire content.
I do not play. I'm in there.
Okay, I get that. So, let's go back to the time in between your first paid gig and your next paid gig. What was that timeline like? Like, how long was that? How much work did you put in? Did you feel like giving up at any point? Did you feel like it was successful? Like all that.
That's so crazy that you just said that. So like, about 3 months ago, I did post that I was like done with photography.
Oh, for real?
I was like, well, I can't do this anymore. It's really in that. Let's talk about that period first. That period, it was like mostly popping out to underground shows and just getting my name out there, get my face. People recognizing me with the camera, and they're like, oh, you do photography, and then everybody, just go from there. Right. And then I did a lot just like tagging people, like even people in a crowd, like just so my page can get a good flow and amount of people interacting with my page. So that's how that was like 3 months ago when I decided to quit. I was kind of moving back and forth between Statesville and Charlotte, so it was really a time for me. And I was like, I have to focus on getting my life steady. And when I posted, I was like, I'm just gonna not do photography as often right now, and I'm gonna focus on digital art, which I do on the side as well. It was really mostly focusing on just getting interaction with my page and just building these bridges with people, and I kind of need to start working with more people. So,
okay. Well, this is a start.
Yeah.
Hopefully this can produce some more collaborations for you.
Yes.
With this right here. So we definitely go collaborate for sure. So
I would love to.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. But wow. So you were gonna quit. So you didn't quit 3 months ago, right?
I didn't. I'm back in the game.
Okay. All right. So what are you doing now to stay motivated, to like kind of stay consistent? Are you booking more work now?
Yes.
Or are you getting back out there and you're kind of hungrier?
A little bit of both, actually. Okay. Right now, I'm trying to find a way to incorporate my digital art and photography. Just trying to find my own style and what direction I actually want to go in with photography, because everyone make it seem like you have to have a niche, and I'm trying to find my niche. Right. I feel like I've done like portraits, I've done backdrops, I've done concerts, so it's kind of like everywhere, and I'm like, what is my niche? Okay. So I'm kind of sticking with like concert photography. I love it.
You like that?
I love it.
Okay.
I'm in the mosh with the camera. I'm in there.
So with the concert photography, have you applied to like Lollapalooza or on Broccoli Fest? What's J. Cole's that he got?
Dreamville.
Dreamville. Yeah. Like, have you applied to any of those? To be a photographer?
I've tried to get into more local things because I didn't have a car for a while.
Okay.
I just got my car.
Hey, congratulations.
So I am going to start branching out. But locally, I tried to like get into like the Fillmore, and there was another one I tried to get into, but I tried to stay pretty local.
I got you.
The limitations at the time.
No, I got you. Okay. All right. Well, that's what's up. I don't know if I have too much more, honestly. I wanted to kind of keep it, concise and short. And I forgot it's daylight savings time, so the sun is going down.
It's going down already.
Yeah, pretty quickly. Well, we got
beautiful.
some clouds back there, and they do look nice. But so where do you want to be with it? Let's talk about that for a little bit before we wrap up. Let's say in the next 5 years, anything is possible, right? You have no limitations. You got the best gear. You have access to jets anywhere. What does photography and videography look like to you in the next 5 years?
What I would like for it to look like is I wanted to really focus on traveling and photographing like different cultures and learning about different cultures and just traveling to insane places and doing documentaries on just everyday life, how people live and how different cultures live. That was really my main goal at first, but the direction it's headed in, I feel like I'm probably going to be a specific like a personal photographer for an artist. That's where I feel like it's going to end up.
Well, that could take you to, another thing. You could be the person's personal photographer, and they may have a show in Africa or something, or Europe or somewhere, and you just find a group of people, and you're like, yo, like,
I'm really big on divine timing. I feel like everything is going to work out for me.
Absolutely,
for sure.
Absolutely. So, well, good. I definitely believe in that, too. Just like with this podcast, like I was kind of telling you earlier, I feel like I had so many opportunities to do a lot of things, but now that I'm here, I'm able to do this now, and it was stressful at first, but now I see why it took so long. You feel me? So and
divine timing.
Yeah, and why it had to be here. It was divine timing. So with traveling, with a celebrity, or just with traveling in general. Have you been outside of the U.S.?
Not outside the U.S. Not yet.
No. Okay. What are some places that that kind of interest you that you might want to go to?
Definitely Africa. You did mention that earlier. I would like to go to Mexico as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dominican Republic. I would like to go everywhere. I'm like a travel head. I
feel
love
that.
to
go
anywhere. But also in the U.S., I would love to go over to Cali and New York. I haven't even been to New York yet.
Yo,
that's insane, right?
So it's crazy. One, because you used to be so close.
Yeah.
Two, because flights are cheap. So I looked up from Charlotte, a flight to New York, it was only like $80.
Wow.
That's what I said.
Wait, is that Spirit?
No, it wasn't. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm thinking about it. It might have been. But it was like, I think it was during New York Fashion Week too, which is even crazy. Or like the week before. It was around that time because I was trying to go up there for New York Fashion Week. I didn't make it, but yeah. You got to get to New York. Look, I do too. I ain't
right
never been to New York.
I mean, I still have family that's in Pennsylvania, so it could happen at any time. Yeah. Also, on the side, I do modeling, so
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I'll
there
end
you
up
go.
there somewhere.
There you go. So that'll be cool. Cali, I like Cali. Cali is cool.
That might be my destination.
Yeah. Well, you'll get
eventually,
over there.
Yeah.
Cali is cool because it's like different regions. Like, and I say different regions, like, if you're whatever part of Cali you're in, you're gonna get a different Cali.
Yeah.
But it's all Cali. It's weird. It's so weird. It's so weird.
The closest I've been is Vegas.
Oh yeah? See, I haven't been to Vegas. I gotta go.
It was really nice.
I feel like if I did some street photography in Vegas, that would
insane.
That would be.
Did you?
Did you do?
I didn't.
What? Why not?
I was like locked in on the vacation because I needed that vacation so bad.
Okay, that's real.
And I feel like it was. I think it was like 3 days. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I might have to plan that. Going down to Vegas and do street photography. Especially since I ain't never been. I just heard stories.
Yeah.
I can probably make a book off of that.
So much going. It's so bright and vibrant and so much going on at all hours. It's beautiful.
Well, I'll have to do that. Definitely do that. Yo, you said Mexico. What interests you about Mexico?
The food.
Not to say that there's nothing bad. Yeah, okay, all right, cool.
Literally.
Cool, all right,
I've always loved Mexican food, everything about it.
Yeah.
The culture as well. Is he overheating again?
Oh, dang.
The culture as well. I'm an October baby, so I love a lot of, spooky stuff.
Yeah.
The Mexican culture has a lot of spooky stuff.
Yeah.
I love that.
Dia de los Muertos, that just passed not too long ago. That was the 1st and the 2nd of November.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. And if you go to Africa, you go take pictures of animals?
Of course.
That's what's up.
Everything.
I feel like that would be cool. I took pictures of animals once, but that was at the zoo.
That was actually what's like back in the day before I even had a camera. I was taking like nature pictures on my DS.
Oh, that's
like,
what's up.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the DS camera.
On
that's
the DS.
Crazy. I forgot the DS even had a camera
getting
for a
glimpse
while.
of the sunlight hitting through the leaves.
Yeah.
Like I always knew it was gonna be a thing for me.
That's what's up. All right. Well, I don't think I have too much more. It's definitely been great talking to you, learning more about you, learning more about what inspires you and where you see yourself. I think I'm gonna start asking more people that. I don't feel like I ask enough people that. I think it's cool to always have a goal to strive towards. So that might help people do that. Heck, it'll help me do that.
Yeah.
So yeah. But all right, if you was there anything else that you wanted to go over or wanted to give to the people? No? All right,
I just
cool.
feel like everybody needs to chase their dreams, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of this podcast, and I think it's going to be amazing.
I appreciate that, T. We're hoping. It's going to be great. I know it's going to be great. So, before we head out of here, let the people know where they can find you on your socials.
I am at It's Her Visuals on everything. I can keep it pretty simple across all platforms. TikTok, Instagram is what I use the most. So Her Visuals. All
right, well, that wraps up another episode. Thank you for joining us here at Top Down Conversation. Yo, Khenny, where's Khenny? Khenny I just wanted to say thank you for letting me use the car, man. Did you want to be in the video? Come on, show the people your face.
Khenny's car.
Yo, shout out to Khenny. This Honda S2. This is fire. Yeah, and yo, I wonder if he'll let us start it.
He should on camera.
I know, right?
He can get in this seat to start it.
Hey.
This is Khenny, guys.
This is Khenny.
Woo!
Yeah. So Khenny was gracious enough to let us use his Honda S2 today. So yeah, we had a great time here. And he brought us to this location, this rooftop. We were gonna go to another rooftop that we couldn't even get to the top of. So definitely like this one a lot more. So all right. Other than that has been Top Down Conversations, and we will check y'all next episode. Peace.